So this question reads, triangle ABC is formed by two lines that are tangent to the given curve in the x-axis. Find the coordinates of P and Q that will make ABC an equilateral triangle. We're only going to focus on the right side of this sketch, and once we find the coordinate for Q, by symmetry we'll also find the coordinate for P. One of the things that we'll notice is that the slope of the line from A to C is just equal to rise over run. We also notice that half of this triangle is actually a right angle triangle, and in order for the total triangle to be equilateral, we need each of the interior angles to be pi over 3 radians or 60 degrees. So we know at least one of the angles for the smaller triangle that we're working with. The other thing to point out is that the rise and the run are equal to the opposite and adjacent sides for this right angle triangle. So we can set the slope equal to opposite over adjacent. And you'll likely remember from your trigonometry class that the tangent of an angle is equal to the opposite over adjacent. So we can set this equal to tan of pi over 3, since that's the angle we have here. And you should recognize this angle from the special triangles, and I'm sketching one right here. And based off of this, we see that tan of pi over 3 is equal to the square root of 3. So we get that this slope is equal to the square root of 3, but if you notice, the line from A to C has a negative slope, so we're going to set m equal to negative square root of 3. And we also know that the slope of this line has to be equal to the first derivative of this curve, which is f of x equals 1 minus x squared. So the first derivative is going to be equal to minus 2x. From here, we can set negative square root of 3 equal to minus 2x, and then we find that x is equal to root 3 over 2. And by symmetry, we know that the x coordinate for P will be equal to negative square root of 3 over 2. So all that remains is to substitute root 3 over 2 into f of x and find the value for the y coordinate. As I've been repeating over and over again, due to symmetry, P and Q will share the same y value. So we find that the coordinate for P will be negative root 3 over 2 and 1 over 4, and the coordinate for Q will be positive root 3 over 2 and 1 over 4. We hope you enjoyed this short video. If you have any math or physics related homework questions that you're having difficulty with, or even just an interesting problem you'd like us to cover in a future video, get in touch with us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram.